What is up, hair system people? My name is Kyle. I've been wearing a hair system, actually this hair system in particular, for just over a year now. And it's about time for a change. This hair system's getting pretty nasty. The hairline's all worn out. Oh, look at that. All the density's lost at the front. It's getting kind of faded in the color. It's very straw-like. Luckily for me, Superhairpieces was nice enough to send me a brand new piece. You get to see it still right out of the box, right out of the bag. Now, it came with a hairnet, which was I've already removed, but it comes just like this. So I think it's time to take this piece off. It served me well, I guess, up until this point, but I want to see if the color matches and how the, oof, that's what I look like, monstrous. But I want to see how the color matches for this. So as you can see, it's a sort of poly lace mix system, invisible hairline, so the hairline being at the front there, and this being at the back. I'm gonna make sure I don't get any hair underneath it. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah. A little bit big, it's gonna have to be cut back. Okay, honestly, color looks pretty good. Kind of matches the beard a little bit. I've always had lighter hair up here than I have in the beard. I have like a bit of redness here. So honestly, this little like kind of off red, dirty blonde look, I like it. It actually suits me. So good job on the color, I think. When they cut it back, it's gonna look a lot more real. Right now, it absolutely just looks like a wig. I would never choose this hairstyle. But the next time you see me, I'm going to be in my stylist chair or just have the styling already completed.
Now, you can kind of see here the density is a little bit low. You can kind of see the hairline and the part down the middle. Actually, they have a pretty realistic looking part here, which is good, but that means you got to be nice to a system like this. You can't just plop it on your head, start ripping out hair with a comb. You got to be gentle with it. So just like real hair. All right, so it's the day after I got it installed. This is kind of my bed head, actually. I just woke up like this. First impressions, to be honest, I do like the color. It's a little light. It's a little lighter than my sides, a little lighter than my beard. I might actually get it colored today. I do think that this does work with my style. I think I could probably go a little bit less big, a little bit less long, so I might get them to adjust that too. But I'll make that decision on the fly, I think. I think this could actually work as a long-term style for me, like this medium-long hairstyle. And the unit allowed that. The unit had a lot of length on it. Honestly, it was kind of like a Kurt Cobain look at first when she started brushing it all out. But there's a lot of versatility in this system. I like it. So, first impressions on the invisible hairline. Not bad, not bad. I think it's pretty much as advertised. It's obviously, if you look in perfect lighting, you know, if this was under fluorescent lighting or if this was in broad daylight, it wouldn't be as pretty. But that said, no hair system's perfect, and this is a fairly affordable unit. And honestly, I think it looks pretty good. Feels real. Feels like pretty good hair. Feels like I can do a lot of things with it. And if I want to cut it back, want to try some different styles with it, I totally can. So yeah, first impressions, very good.
So this is about 1 week after having the system. I had it colored. I've washed it quite a few times now. I actually just got out of the shower with it. I like it. It's quite a bit different than poly, so lace is a little bit more brittle along the hairline here. Honestly though, it feels more like real hair. The hairline looks more real in my opinion. I don't have to constantly be adjusting it and having like a hairstyle that's unexposed. But the hairline's perfectly fine. I don't think anyone really has a clue that it's fake unless they're really staring at it. Downside is though the tape doesn't hold as much, so it lifts very easily, as you can see there. Getting some lift on the hairline. But I mean, that's just something you just reapply it every so often. It takes a little bit more maintenance. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with the piece. I think it's good, and thank you, Superhairpieces, for sending it.